You know, I always wanted to be able to tell the difference between these birds. So hopefully you can see the writing. Wading gracefully on long legs through shallow waters or along the water's edge, these birds search for fish, frogs, insects, and other creatures. Each bird uses a slightly different feeding technique, sometimes using the long bill as a probe, sometimes as a spear, and even as scissors. Quick as a wink, it has a meal. So we've got a little blue heron, which I just saw a moment ago. Hopefully I'll see it again before we cut the video. Great egret, white ibis, tricolor heron, double crested cormorant. Now that one would be hard for me to recognize. Green heron, which also would be hard for me to recognize. It looks like a very ordinary bird. And a snowy egret. So I am currently at Oscar Sherer State Park, and I'm on the trail, and I'll be walking somewhat fast because I'm trying to get some exercise, but I figured I'd show you a little bit of the trail. I love that it says no bicycles. I'm sorry to those of you who are bicycle fans. I really love bicycles, but not when I'm walking or where I'm walking. It's hard to pay attention. Anyway, there's this lake here that has a beach on the other side, and yet there are signs for alligator everywhere. So it's interesting. Just gonna stop and get some rocks out of my shoe. It's kind of interesting because I don't know that I would want to go and swim, even if there's like little buoys that supposedly are a protected area. There's like picnic areas in there. I mean, these all look like slides to me. And yeah, I don't think I would want to swim where there are signs for alligators. Oh, birds of prey, great horned owl, bald eagle. So they said there was an eagle's nest here somewhere, not on this trail, I don't think. And I did get to see an eagle's nest at my last KOA in Fort Myers. Black vulture, barred owl, not barn, but barred owl, osprey, which this town is named after, red-shouldered hawk. Birds of prey or raptors are especially suited to their lives as hunters. Their strong legs and powerful grasping feet with sharp talons help them catch and kill prey. Hooked bills help tear the meat. It's interesting they're using the word meat. Should be flesh. Anyway, hawks, falcons, eagles, and owls are an important part of the balance of nature because they help keep the insect and rodent populations in check. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so one of my favorite things about these state parks is that you get to learn some things. You know, who knows how much of it you retain, but you know, you get to learn a little bit about natural world. And it looks like they have some damage here too from the storms. Man, it's devastating. It's devastating, and I'm coming to you at a time that LA is burning, literally burning. It's very disconcerting, but also unsurprising, I guess. Oh, there's a big bird over there. Looks to me like, I don't know which bird this is, but the wings are spread out wide. I hope it's not tracked in that position. Can you see it? I feel like that's one of those birds of prey. Is he balancing using his wings? That is so cool. I don't want to get too close. Yeah, he's balancing using his wings, he or she. Looks kind of like a swan from here, but it's not. It's you can see I've already not retained the information. I feel like going back to the sign to see what the bird is. But it's beautiful, and we're getting to see some wild nature live. I am gonna walk back and see. Oh, look at the tail going side to side. That is so freaking amazing. And he's not afraid of me at all. At all. Oh, wow. What a amazing balance artist. I have wrist weights on, so I'm getting a little bit tired of holding the camera. I don't want to walk away because this is like rare. Let me see if I can get it close up. It's definitely one of the birds that was on the last, the previous to last sign. And he or she is having some late breakfast. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna go see what that bird is because I'm so curious now. So curious. So I'm just walking back. I'm gonna come at it close up here. Maybe I'll just pause so you're not bored. I believe it is the double crested cormorant that we just saw, and we'll go back and see it again. I'll pause you so you're not bored. There it is, the double crested cormorant. What a gorgeous, amazing balancing act. And completely unafraid. Oh, or maybe just too absorbed in what looks like breakfast. This is why I'm on the road. This is why I'm living in a van. Stuff like this. I need to be exercising, but this is exercising the brain. It's just amazing, the wingspan and the balancing act. All right, shall I keep going? Let's see if we see anybody else on the trail. Bye, cormorant friend. Okay, come out of close up. And let me just pan around a little bit. See, there's these white little markers out there, but I just, maybe there's net, I don't know, maybe there's netting there or something, but there are signs everywhere that say beware of alligator, you know. So I just don't know that I would want to be swimming here. I mean, it's probably too cold now anyway, but let me see if we spot anybody else here. There's a lot of Spanish moss everywhere. That stuff scares crap out of me now that I know there's chiggers in it, or possible chiggers. Definitely don't need to hang out with them. I have utmost respect, just, yeah, gross. All right, well, that's a pretty short trail. Let's see if there's anything on the other side here. This is what we just did. I didn't do the whole trail with you, but it's called Lake Osprey. South Creek Campground Green Trail. This looks like we missed part of the trail. I just did the little one. Oh, we're not on the trail. Huh. That's interesting. So, the trail is actually... I'm a terrible map reader. All I did was walk around the lake. But maybe that's... Okay, I can't... I can't go back and do it because I don't have the time. And I have a pebble in my shoe, which always sucks. I wish there was a way to avoid that. But yeah, this is where there are signs all over. There's a little bridge, and it's like very close to my campsite actually. Not like on it, but close enough to just walk right over. I'll show you the signs. There you go. Caution. For your safety, alligators are dangerous. Do not approach, frighten, or feed. Yeah. Oh, I think there's a little rain coming. So this is the campground right here. And I'll show you my spot, and then we'll leave it at that. And then I can get the pebble out of my shoe. I need to leave here soon also, so as lovely as it is, it rained last night, and I still have some things drying. There's the bathroom, and my spot is just past that white truck, which is lovely to be so close to the bathroom. I still haven't made my video about Collier Seminole State Park. Oh boy, this is major contrast to that. So here I am, here, and this guy's gonna go by. Me in my little campground spot, and my rug that's drying that was given to me by my friend who stood up for me. That's the other state park. So it's nice, surrounded by palms. You know, there's a little buffer between campsites. There's a little place to hang your food or your laundry or something. Yeah, here we are. I think I'm gonna sign off. So see you at the next one.